The following contest is a tables match and is for the
The greatest of all time, John Cena.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight.
The champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory.
All the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too.
When you clash with Cena, you clash with every member of the C Nation.
Talk about facing overwhelming odds.
John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Champion.
Must have forgotten what kind of match was going on for a moment. What was coming?
Look at the power from Cena.
Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt.
Corey, what is the approach in a match like this that is so singularly focused on a specific end result?
Well, there's no secret in this one. Every bit of offense is done with the goal of putting your opponent through a table. Create as much chaos as possible to put your opponent on the defensive.
It's all about the chaos. A competitor could be so focused on defending against a mounting offense that they become distracted from the threat of going through a table.
All I know is someone's going to end up splitting some lumber, and I can't wait to see who it is. Monkey flip!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. Theory's hopes are waiting.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing.
Suplex.
And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe.
Just turn that around.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Quick return to the ring.
And that cuts Cena right off.
Theory expected that. To the back of the neck. Into the suplex. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Left hook in the mush.
Placing them into the corner.
Right across the face.
perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
The champ not looking great right now.
Yeah, and there is no end to what Morcena's capable of. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
And back in the ring we go. And well-timed maneuver there.
Ooh. Escape just in time.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve their issues.
Big match, John.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
He eludes the contact.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Here's Pulse. Bam! Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Let's do a knee. What's Cena in for here?
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Coming rolling back. Cena turning things around. He got whipped into that corner. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Brand new champion fulfilling their destiny. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
Tonight has just become almighty.
And per normal, Lashley is ready for a fight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Tonight, the showcase of the Immortals becomes the showcase of the Almighty.
Hey, the grandest stage of WrestleMania is the perfect setting for Lashley's brand of dominance.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud you dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. Extreme Rules means anything goes and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
Well, a match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about.
A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. And this match will head back to the ring. It can end in here. And he kicks out at 2.
He really thought that was it.
Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what goes around comes around.
And you might be forced to revamp your strategy when you least expect it.
Swing for the fences with a kendo stick. Send your opponent crashing through a table. Fight up the ramp. Whatever insanity you can come up with.
This could be it. Cover. Gets the shoulder up.
Just barely, but it counts.
Ooh. My goodness. Lashley's losing any kind of advantage here.
This has to feel demoralizing for Bobby.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Gets inside the ring. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. This one is headed outside, guys.
Torture rack applied. This could be it.
Into the barricade. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Put in position now. Setting foot in the ring now.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
Kendo stick impact. He thinks he has it. 2.5.
That's about as close a call as you can have.
Turning the tables there.
Ooh. Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Ooh, we got a cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Shot after shot.
From the middle rope.
The Almighty showing his dominance. And that one misses the mark.
Clawing deeper and deeper into the throat.
Cover. 2. Oh, my Lord. How in the world is he still going? Sister Abigail.
Good night. That could put Lashley down for good.
Makes a cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Lashley absolutely displaying the will to stay alive.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Right on their face.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left? Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
Quick thinking from Lashley. He's one step ahead there. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Poor slam. That'll turn your lights out. He is just reeling from that offense.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Gets put into the barricade.
Every move from Lashley is just thunderous.
And Lashley is carefully calculating every movement.
And Lashley gets thwarted away. And he barely evades. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Powerful. He can end it here. You got him. Breaks the count. What a match. Turned that one around. Shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear out your opponent.
The Almighty lining it up.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Cover.
Lashley just ended this.
Bobby Lashley picks up the win in an impressive fashion. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here's your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
Here comes the pride fight. Here's a woman who lives to fight. Big bang.
And Shayna Baszler, the Dangerous Alliance.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya out here representing WrestleMania royalty.
That's right, her father competed at WrestleMania 2, and she has continued that legacy.
We've seen Natalya compete for singles and tag titles at WrestleMania, so she is definitely poised to handle the pressure. Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power. The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tag.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match. Everyone's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
They also go into that intimidation well.
Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
Starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow two at this juncture.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. I'm telling you, it's underneath the ring tonight.
Sonya has to be careful. She's going to opponent some time to recover.
If you can't find the defense for it, she makes it.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by Kyle. And that was a precisely measured attack. To the arm. Not done yet. And she goes for the pin. Broken up. And the match continues.
Raquel displaying a dominant presence. Rally Buster.
Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Right to the kidneys from behind.
DDT.
Spike from the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Gets you down here. Shayna Baszler. Open. This was something you never get it up at the last second.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Some quick awareness countering Rousey.
Tagged with a punch.
Ooh, that hurt. That kidney drop.
Takes first for the waistlock takedown. DeVille clearly feeling mighty proud of herself.
Vicious knee. It's a looking driver for the win. 2. Kick out. She still has life. She just won't stay down. And a suplex. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. And we just saw some serious offense. That should do it right there.
The pin's broken up. I can't believe it.
Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Into the ring now. She breaks the hold. Liv Morgan. And there was some force on that move. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Hard shots there in the corner. Now looking to raise the stakes.
We just saw that. She's into the ring again. She's got the shoulders down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. For the win!
Could be now time to start. Elbows right to the arm.
Able to sidestep it. All the way up. Still. Squatting to my gosh.
Back to it, returning to the ring.
Stick to the skull.
And that definitely made solid impact. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I can't believe she's resorting to a sweet tail. She's done it. Russian leg sweep.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Russian leg sweep. Raquel Rodriguez, back suplex powerbomb by Rodriguez.
Big time move.
Big time move.
Look at this power slam. Rapid shots.
And that definitely made solid impact. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
And that'll do it. It's finally over. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here are your winners, Natalya and Shotzi.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Go ahead. I think the first one I did was better. It's 2K, you can't do what you
See a martial arts master.
but can't do it for Bobby and Uso.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chongqing, China, Xia Li.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more mysterious or more dangerous superstar on the roster in WWE than Xia Li. Bow your head, Saxton. Show some respect for the Queen.
Only time I bow my head is when my neck hurts.
And from Queens, New York, Queen Zelina.
Queen Zelina possesses over a decade of experience in the ring.
Yeah, you may not like her attitude, but Queen Zelina is a true student of the game. She knows every trick in the book, and knowing those tricks has brought her great success.
What is wrong with Queen Zelina's attitude, Saxton? You sound like a real peasant.
Give me about 4 hours, and I'll tell you.
A record-setting competitor.
There are already plenty of accolades and a very bright future.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aaliyah.
She has the quickest victory in WWE history, beating Natalya in 3.1 seconds.
Hey, who knows, Michael? Maybe she'll break that record tonight. Man, look at Aaliyah. She's just so excited to be performing for the WWE Universe tonight.
Well, let's see if that excitement translates to a win.
from Los Angeles, California, she is the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bad M.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
A win here cements her as one of the great champions of this era.
Truth yet? Mella is money.
Unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
What are you guys, both on the bandwagon or something?
I started the bandwagon.
The weapon of mass seduction is here.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Think about how Stacy Keibler got her start. She won a contest to become a WCW Nitro girl and transferred that into being one of the most successful competitors in the women's division. Her perfect aim with those long legs make
As if this match wasn't compelling enough, when you throw in the no disqualification stipulation, it gets even better.
These competitors can use barricades, steel stairs, announce tables, even outside interference. Nothing is off limits here, and they will let their imaginations run wild.
You're right, Corey. This is hardcore all the way, and the WWE Universe can't get enough of it. Clearing the table, and take it to the next level. What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
And it was always for purpose.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for the superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Unloads with the boot. And some effective offense with that one. Oh, stun gun. A set out mat slam.
Nice hip toss. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. The challenger's looking shaken.
Completely unbothered Zelina Vega. Nothing but disrespect for her opponent.
Drop toe. Now pin for the championship. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Slap. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Counters it.
And a slap, too. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Where's the honor in that?
And look in front. Running interference. Oh, what a kick.
That could have been it right there. Here comes the setup. Combination double DDT.
Intimidation or confidence from Stacy?
Create separation. She does so.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Huge boot.
The champion into the cover. Schoolboy. No, goes through. Into the corner now. Carmella gets waylaid. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. That was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And these attacks are spelling. Selena ready to go.
Chip off with glazed over.
Running clothesline.
Bad position for Zelina. Knee right on the temple.
For the win to retain the championship. Toss with the championship on the line. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the play.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Every successive move was putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
She's sent to the outside. Haymaker connects. Oh, impressive counter. Oh, take it down. There they go. New champion. The champ easily stopping the count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Man, what a hurricane ride.
Stacy escapes danger.
We're going to try again.
Completely unbothered with Zelina Vega. Nothing but disrespect for her opponent. And the champ retains.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bad M.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
Here comes LA Knight.
A man who brings the excitement level to the max.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
Well, I knew the day would come when the entire WWE Universe would know LA Knight's name.
Was a top name in NXT the moment he arrived. Same result in WWE.
The key to victory tonight is great defense. You've got to be prepared for a fist or a boot from out of anywhere against Austin.
Marching to the ring, the trademark scowl on his face, ready for business.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever
And
he
his opponent
wants.
from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin has had classic WrestleMania matches against the likes of Bret Hart and The Rock.
Yeah, but most recently, he made a return to the ring after 19 years to defeat Kevin Owens in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
There's the bell, and Stone Cold is revved up to get this fight going.
One of the most influential superstars to ever step into the ring, Stone Cold brings the physical prowess to back up every word that comes out of his mouth. It's a long list of people Austin's humiliated both verbally and physically. Come to think of it, Saxton, Cole, you're both on the list.
Okay, let's not go dragging up the past, Corey.
But let's stop messing around and turn our attention to L.A. Knight, a man who likes to have a little fun inside the ring and who lives the good life outside of it. When L.A. Knight steps through the ropes, it's showtime.
He's flashy, I'll give him that. But what really impresses me about Knight is how he gets down to business when the bell rings. He shows off, and he shows up. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Delivered into the barricade.
What are they going to do outside here? Snake eyes! LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
And Stone Cold looks like he is dead set on dishing out some more humiliation.
We often talk about the smash mouth style of LA Knight, but his athleticism sometimes gets overlooked. Corey, which aspect of his in-ring game do you think will be the most integral here?
Athleticism's great, Cole, but you can't discount the power of a simple... Not allowing that to go on any longer.
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously. Way to steer clear. Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet. Austin reminding him that Stone Cold is not someone to take lightly.
Uh-oh.
Fights back against Stone Cold.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
There he goes, right into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Counter, and now there's an opening. Boom! What a right punch. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, man. Power slam.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Whip back into the ring.
Stone Cold with the Vez press and dropping bombs.
The Rattlesnake has his pistons firing on all cylinders now. He manages to escape it.
And we just saw he's going for the pin. This could be it. And the count stopped short of 2.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh, knee left.
Somebody better check his nose.
Stone Cold Stunner.
That could be curtains for night.
Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this. Looks like a rope break.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Down with the bulldog. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Knight in a state of distress.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
Power slam. Good night. Oh my goodness. What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Implanted by the DDT.
Just punishing.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation. This one is all but over.
And that'll do it, folks. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And that seemed like a pretty...
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Down the road. And a double axe handle smash. Great strength being shown here. Up and over, all the way to the floor. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. is why sports entertainment is an art form. Cole, do you realize what a
win would mean for this gentleman tonight?
Oh, my God, you could make your career in one night if you knock off the legend. Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio makes every night feel magical, but the grandest stage is where Rey flies even higher.
With the bell, Rey Mysterio is ready to get this match underway.
The WWE's perennial underdog, it often seems like Rey Mysterio is at the top of his game when people underestimate him. For what he lacks in height, we know Rey makes up for it in his fighting spirit.
We'll see just how much of a challenge Mysterio is going to be to contend with in this competition.
And in the other corner is Dominic Mysterio, a young star with a legendary heritage. When Mysterio comes to the ring, he's got a lot of proud Lucha Libre history coming with him.
And Mysterio has been soaking up all that handed-down knowledge like a sponge. It's been a key part of his rapid ascension up the ranks.
Wicked fall. Did you hear that thud?
There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. I think it's fair to say the difference maker here could be Rey Mysterio's heart, wouldn't you?
I absolutely agree, Cole. Rey's size is a mark against him, but that fighting spirit is second to none. It's the reason he's won so many championships and has had the longevity that he has. There simply isn't anyone else like him.
Oh, drop kick.
Mysterio with great evasion.
Uh-oh, sunset. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Quick straight to the lower body.
Brought down with the Bulldog. Able to give him the slip.
Wheelbarrow Hurricane, a very nice takedown.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre ready for takeoff.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Rey's veteran instincts on display. Kick. Nasty kick. And set right into the corner. Setting him up for something here. Makes him pay with a counter.
Was ready for that.
Failed to hit the mark.
Wheelbarrow, nice counter. Wow.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. There's a snapmare.
Basement drop kick. And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
Nice snap suplex. for the trifecta.
The young Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Took off the hood of the house table.
Sad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me. No.
Hands up, fellas. This thing's about to get crazy. What is he thinking? You sure you really want to do this?
What an incredible display of power. This announce area has been decimated.
It looks like a hurricane came through here. The tables, the monitors, all destroyed.
Nothing uglier than a family going to war with each other. So this match has been a thing of beauty to behold.
You gotta be kidding me. How in the world? Big fall.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor.
Answering back.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Outright presentation of power there.
Oh, look at this. Great move. Oh, break it up. Dominic stepping up to the top. Climbing to the top rope.
Can that keep way down?
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Once more,
Will Dominic take advantage?
There's two! What a celebration! That's what this victory means.
this superstar certainly earned the right to celebrate. And you gotta believe there's a little bit of shock and awe for the loser in this match.
How about embarrassment?
No shortage of humiliation for this superstar. Rough night.
Against the wall, the pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar, and now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. When you fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring.
The showcase of immortals encountering a demonic fate.
The Demon is already a dominant force, but WrestleMania has fueled Finn Balor even further.
Even on the grandest stage, nothing is as awe-inspiring as the Demon.
We are about to witness the most demonic WrestleMania moment ever.
It's what you need.
Opportunist is here.
A man who has once again claimed his spot atop WWE.
A Hall of Famer who has survived judgment and embraced his darker side to become even more dangerous than ever before.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar Edge!
Already a storied WrestleMania career, including a main event match against the one and only Undertaker. The door is locked, and the only way to get out of Hell in a Cell is through your opponent.
No rules, no regulations. Guys, this is the place where rivalries are settled forever.
If it can't be decided here, it can't be decided, period.
Strong form. Balor making clear he is not going to back down.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Snap power slam.
Quick strike to the lower body. Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Byron, is it possible to devise a game plan as a competitor when you're embarking on a journey through hell?
Competitors must resign themselves to the fact that doing battle in this torturous structure means their mind, body, and soul will never be the same again.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am.
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Drop kick.
Finn Balor has his sights set solely on his opponent now.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Will this be enough? He forces a break before the count of two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Edge sent flying. He's returning fire.
What a shot! Edge showing signs of slowing down.
He can end it here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights. Oh, man. Edge with the alertness there. Coming in hot.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop. Edge looking to put the fear of God in his opponent.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Side kick finds the mark. Knees into the face.
Quick thinking pays off.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Can't quite get him there. Shot after shot with ruthless striking.
Punch connects.
curve. Execution.
Goes into the pin.
Finn Balor finds a way to stay in this.
And frustration might be starting to set in. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Balor retaliates. Look by the turnbuckles.
Finn lining him up.
Shoulders are down. Just kicks out.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Will it be? And Edge manages to kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
You can feel the drama in the air. Doesn't have trouble. Finn Balor has his sights set solely on his opponent now.
A shot right in the kidney. And again.
So much damage inflicted.
From the top rope. Two count.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Balor still has the tools to get the job done. He has to remain confident and keep focused now. Setting up for something here.
Put down face first.
And it's Balor, who looks like he's a little worse for wear after that hit.
And this is where Hell in a Cell earns its name, people. The damage is just piling up as we head into deep waters.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Just like that, Edge evades. Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Good God, that's devastating. Enough is enough. Over and over. So much aggression. Shoots the half.
Bulldog. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No, it's not over. I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Now the leverage in this match is in Edge's favor.
Lining it up. Going to cut him in half.
Can that keep Finn down? Then they got a career-changing win inside Hell
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here's your winner, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
A moment of sweet vindication for Edge, putting Finn Balor in his place and proving that he is not someone you want to go making enemies with.
Yeah, Balor may regret ever betraying Edge in the first place after suffering a loss like this at the hands of the Rated R Superstar.
I wouldn't be so sure. I bet from
Reasons why I do push.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Bailey Damage Control.
Each of these competitors has incredible singles potential, but as a group, they may just be unstoppable.
Well, she's been eager to prove she's the dominant superstar of this rivalry, and tonight's her opportunity to do just that.
And if I know her, I don't think she's going to let this opportunity pass her by without leaving an undeniable mark on this rivalry.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Becky Lynch and Lita Two-Man Power Trip.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, no stranger to WrestleMania. In fact, an event that she has competed at on 5 different occasions.
Trish excels in high-pressure situations. All but one of those matches were for a women.
Teams in their respective corners, we're going to get a chance to see Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Bayley. And standing in their way of victory, we see Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better...
All right, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Save just in the nick of time. In off the tag. Sent right out of the ring.
Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Clothesline hits its mark.
Looking bad for her here. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
From way up, axe handle connects.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Well, so much for that.
That's why cheaters never prosper, Corey.
And tagged in is Lita.
Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here. And there was some force on that move.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Incredible display of power.
Powerbomb. Up and down. What a slam.
Vicious arm stomp.
With authority.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Angling the face.
Stomping away. Punishing their opponent. Just relentless with this assault.
Oh, man, by the hair.
This could do it. Still only got one.
She is not done yet. Io able to fend her off.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
The Prodigy clutches it in.
Oh, my God. No. Teammate in to save the man.
Not over yet.
Come on. What's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. Got the tag. Got the tag.
Good grief. The WWE Universe looking very stratified right now as Trish signals to him. She's able to make it.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Oh, man, low clothesline.
Ooh, and a reversal. She's pushed into the corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
To the face. Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
Tag is made, and here we go.
She catches Bayley with a counter. Set up for the
He's looking for the win.
She still fights out in one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And that was Bayley on her heels.
from Trish Stratus.
Kick by Stratus.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And they're still in this.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Elbow smash. Down the chest. She gets the tag. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, stop.
Kick finds it.
Explodes through the chest with a stomp. Oh, kick connects. Gets the tag. She returns the favor there. DDT plants them.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Almost ended it there. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the elbow.
It's over. It's got to be over.
I can't believe she's hanging on.
Oh, there's trap, but she gets away. Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up. Oh, one-hander slam. The lights are dimming for Sky.
Kai sent flying. Oh, nice. Looking for the victory. Shoulders up before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far, fought too hard to grow weak now.
Oh, straight forward. And now thrown back into the ring.
Sound suplex. Big time Bex looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Big overhand.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match, and that was a precisely measured attack. This match is wearing her down.
Heading into this kind of match, you have to prepare yourself mentally and physically for this kind of abuse.
I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. Oh, that can rock you.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
That'll cave your chest in.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality. Brutality.
Lita is really falling behind.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Able to avoid any harm there.
I really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. Oh, right to the kidney.
Golly.
There's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch. She's able to get out of the way.
Clothesline!
Treading all over their opponent.
Kick in the face.
Becky Lynch on the move. Not finished yet.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Armbreaker. Ooh. And Io gets pounced on.
Well, that'll be the beginning of the end. Slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
If you want to hurt me, that's fine. The only person you hurt right now is our daughter. Well, I guess we just have to figure that Age of 19. I mean 20. Well, okay. Not chill. did that scene. There was no scene.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown.
Oh my, the big boy, you make a little bit, but then when they started going to the end, they went down, and he turned, and he just faded out.
Had plenty of accolades. She's held the NXT UK and the NXT Women's Championship.
Now, such an impressive resume for Rhea Ripley, but man, is she intimidating.
And it's no easy task to face down Rhea Ripley.
Always ready to eradicate any obstacle in her way. The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like...
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from the Queen City, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And there's something special in the air these days when the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
And the SmackDown Women's Championship fast becoming one of the most prestigious titles in all of WWE.
Multiple historic WrestleMania main events will do that to a championship. Every woman in this industry wants to add their name to this title's short but illustrious heritage.
Oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her. Will.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's fighting back.
Caught with a clothesline.
Jaw-showering boot. Lions face first. Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. And a ripcord drop kick. They're set up in the corner. Paid it right back with a reversal. As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
The champ getting put on the back foot here. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Leg drop across the wall.
Oh, wow. This is impressive. This is crazy strength.
Switching it right into an arm drag.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. She steers clear of that one. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Back and forth from these competitors. Strong takedown. Oh, perfect kick.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. An electric chair face buster. Here's the pin, title on the line. Go!
Yes, the official. Right place, right time. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Yeah, Ripley is unleashing it all upon Charlotte with no end in sight. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Things went from bad to worse. Stops Ripley's attack.
Charlotte might be waking up.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Trampling the opposition.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Showstopper.
A handstand into it, and the champion finally ready to put this one away.
And a strong kick out in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Series of reversals.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Look like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
To the announce table now. Yeah, gonna clean it up here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
She got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is gonna get ugly.
How much more chaotic can this get?
We're officially in a state of chaos now.
Monitors are everywhere. Pieces of the announce table are in the front row. Yeah, I'd say chaos is the right word.
Steps forward looking for the figure four submission. Looking to bridge up in moments. Here it comes. Figure eight.
The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming. Tap out coming.
Locked in the figure eight, and hold on a second. She actually managed to escape.
Great counter. Textbook fallaway slam. That's gotta be it. Kick out after one from the challenger.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Ripley, Flair, two superstars who define dominance, duking it out here tonight, laying it all out on the line.
This is what it's all about. This is what it means to compete at the highest level of this.
Rhea Ripley with the
We got a new champion for the win. 2.
And she's still in the game.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
He got it. New champ. What a moment.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ. The Beast.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
The grandest stage of all is the only stage that can fit on us.
The Colossus made his WWE debut at WrestleMania, winning the tag team titles alongside AJ Styles.
Well, I'm sure Omos will have even more colossal WrestleMania moments to come.
guys, just look at the 7-footer Omos.
They broke the mold when they made this man call, and then
He can pin his opponent right here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
burying knees into the body.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Oh, what a knee.
Arm bar.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
The beast incarnate is on the loose.
It is scary how much Lesnar enjoys dishing out this punishment. Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. This match grinded him down a little.
Losing attack to the stomach.
And with his innate ability, Corey, you have to imagine Brock can more or less keep this going as long as he wants.
Absolutely, but Brock's also been... known to drag things out.
And here's a cover.
And there's the kick out. Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Right to the gut. Omos able to counter.
Impressive display of power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Scoop slam. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you. And he gets set back into the ring. Able to reverse.
A purely savage attack by Brock Lesnar.
And if that's what it takes to win, then so be it. There's no secret.
Here's the cover for the win. Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out.
The Beast incarnate looking to end this. Lesnar.
A hard-fought victory for this superstar.
This superstar enjoying the adulation from the WWE Universe. And on the flip side, well, you can feel the heartbreak from the losing competitor.
You can see the disappointment etched on their...
And guys, just look at the 7-footer Omos.
They broke the mold when they made this man Cole, and then he broke it again just for good measure. He doesn't have a lot of experience yet, but it has been a long time since we had someone with this much raw potential and this much raw power in WWE.
One of the most unique athletes we've ever had, looking to get his reps in and build a name for himself.
But then you have a man, nay, a beast, like Brock Lesnar staring daggers at you from across the way, and that has to leave you feeling some type of way. Off-the-charts intensity is just scratching the surface when it comes to what Lesnar brings to the square circle.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you. What are they doing here? And well-timed maneuver there.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Just unloving knees.
He thinks he has it.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He's far from finished.
And he sends him into the corner. There are few superstars in the world that strike fear into the competition quite like Brock Lesnar. Is there any way to overcome that level of fear for his opponent?
That's tough, Cole. Facing Lesnar head-on is ill-advised and will only raise the ire of the beast. You've got to stay out of reach from Lesnar and choose your spots wisely and act quickly.
Oh, man, the beast just might be unleashed.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Suplex. That unchecked intensity of Lesnar's got a bit, well, checked there.
Omos putting those unique gifts of his to good use, wearing down his opponent.
Oh, man, check out this power. He avoids the damage. Taking down the canvas. Taking it.
What a counter. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite.
And they just tossed him aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
An uncanny showing of power.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Tossed into the corner.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Lesnar cuts him off.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Omos looking to end this. Choke slam! My goodness, can you believe the power that Omos showed with that move?
I see it all right, but believing is a whole other matter.
Uh-oh.
Look at this, he just tossed the leg.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Yeah, I gotta clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Boom! Rock with the quick wherewithal.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Took the wind right out of you.
And with that well-timed maneuver, Omos really feeling the effects of wear and tear.
Lesnar has been on the hunt in this match, and he's got his target well measured by now. Oh, my God. I'm not sure the corner's going to withstand this. It's a massacre out here. That table is broken. They are broken.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
He's been placed in the corner now. High-risk area up there.
Low to the outside.
He's got the answer for that one. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Dangerous spot for him to be in. Omos absolutely asserting a towering presence here. Thrown back in under the ropes. Saw that one coming, took advantage. Placed into the corner. Almost changes the direction of that one. Caving in the abdomen. And Almost pays for leaving an opening.
Suplex City. Lesnar just unloaded on him.
The referee should probably...
Brock Lesnar, what power! Coming through.
Omos won't come back from that.
These fans have gone through in this match.
It's been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. From the top. Got the ropes and everything. In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Oh, from the top. And he's got ripped right off the top. Oof.
Omos needs to end this.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
He really wanted this one bad.
Yeah, what a major win for him here.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the beast incarnate.
The time
Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Bloodline.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof. Give me a high five, Cole. Best friends forever.
And at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the team.
The Sami and Kevin show is here.
Yeah, I wish the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens show would be canceled.
Well, that's because you've never understood what best friendship's all about. You've never had a friend, let alone a best friend.
Yeah, two of the most self-serving superstars I have ever seen.
This is incredible. It's inspiring. I love everything about this. I can only imagine how incredible it feels to be on this grandiose stage with your best friend. You've spent decades.
The Usos call themselves the Ones, consider themselves the greatest tag team in WWE history. When you look at their body of work, it's hard to argue against that, guys.
And I don't know why you'd even try, Cole. Their cohesion, their tandem offense. Jimmy and Jey Uso are second to none when it comes to that. But they're especially second to none when it comes to handling their business in the ring.
The Usos definitely are a no-nonsense type of team.
And if you've never seen an elimination tag team tornado match, here's some advice. Don't blink. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. Climb! Go for it! Climb!
What do you need to keep going as TLC matches start to go long?
Believe it or not, patience is a virtue. Sometimes it takes a little longer for the chaos to really heat up a TLC match. In that case, you need to accelerate your own intensity accordingly and then make your move.
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole, and not a very well-calculated one either.
Nicely done. Jimmy Uso just trying to humiliate his opponent now.
From the suplex. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Beautiful athleticism.
Basement drop kick. Talk about devastation. Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being wrong for this world.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Up and
Knee right to the spine.
vicious right forearm.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Making the climb here. Maybe looking to end this thing right now.
There we go.
He's latching up. To it.
And the crowd is starting to come to their feet. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Goodness.
And Sami is looking to the crowd for some support.
I don't know anyone that's more deserving of some praise and appreciation.
Exploder suplex.
Kick to the gut.
And Jey reverses. Neckbreaker. Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
And that definitely makes solid impact.
Nice clothesline.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand.
Looking on hook. Looking for the win.
Here we go. Looks to have a good grasp, but it's just not coming down.
The very punchable Sami Zayn trying to goad his opponent a little bit here. Looking for something.
Goodness! A hellacious maneuver, driving her through the table.
This goes to show you the amount of animosity that has flooded this matchup.
Buster. And we just saw some serious offense. Tossed back into the ring.
What impact! Admittingly divisive Sami Zayn, attempting to rally the WWE Universe behind him. I'm not sure it's not worth the trouble, though, Sami.
Getting the ladder set up now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
The champ teetering on the edge.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Look out!
He's setting up the ladder now.
Well, can he get up there in time? That's the question.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
He better work quickly here.
And Cole, a win here would be so incredibly huge.
Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here are your winners, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the team.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
If I was a betting man, I'd say Jack Cam's okay, just besides.
If you don't know me, I'm a dick.
Oh, great. Your friends again?
table.
Jimmy and Jay down since day one, but now they are the ones.
Their tag team championship accolades are beyond Hall of Fame worthy. They might be the greatest tag team of all time.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the Team. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies.
And always oozing with confidence, the Usos look as ready as ever.
Yeah, it's hard to overstate how far Jimmy and Jey have come. They were in face paint over 10 years ago. Now they represent the Bloodline. With that backing behind them, there is nothing that can throw them off.
And you know their whole family is looking to them to carry the strong legacy further. We'll see how they fare tonight. He reverses it.
Put into place.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. The champion into the cover.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Still too early in this match.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble.
Clothesline.
Well, there's the eccentric Sami Zayn for you, ladies and gentlemen. Getting tossed.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind.
Oh, my goodness.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh, man, does it get the job done.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
If he's smart, he'll make a tag soon. A break on the apron could help him mitigate this damage.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Samoan drop.
That'll do some serious damage. Oh.
As the wrist trapped.
Humiliated, just kicks to the face. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, saw it coming. Drop kick. Planning on what to do next. And there was some force on that move. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh. Oh, right to the kidneys. Ooh.
Tossed away with the exploder. Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Is it enough? 2. Kick out close to 3.
He thought he had it.
There's Jimmy Uso landing awkward outside.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Constant attacks from Zayn.
Yeah, Sami had fully in control.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock.
Clinical rounds of stops.
Zayn heads up high. Hangman
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
2. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Jimmy gets intercepted. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Survives.
This is amazing.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The champ has been taken to their limit.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Tag made. Double team ahead.
Into the sidewalk slam. Boom.
Into the sidewalk slam. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Whoa! Slingshot senton to the outside. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Now a pin for the championship. And there's the save.
Let's keep fighting.
Decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Impressive counter by KO. And he's able to reverse. And what a maneuver we just saw there. And he tosses him back in now.
Certainly wasn't pretty.
Using his body as a weapon.
A big amount of salt being added to the wound by KO.
Oh, he's exploding their body.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Boom.
DDT.
Oh, man.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Kevin Owens. Whoa.
Fall away. Package power bomb.
The ref's got to be better than that. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
He was elusive there. What's his plan here?
Suplex. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. A bad place to be for the challenger.
These two teams have gone to do that.
Echoing through the arena.
Humiliating slap.
Come on, ref, keep these guys in check.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Jimmy Uso just trying to humiliate his opponent now.
Tag made. Tag made. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex on the apron.
He sits straight into the barricade.
Back suplex onto the barricade.
The champ not in a great place.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
Breaker. Gets out of there in a hurry. Drop kick. Clothesline with their head. Drop across the back of the neck.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Dodges out of the way.
Get him into the...
Unbelievable kick from Sami Zayn. Gonna see a new champ.
Bang, drop kick.
Tag team champions. What a moment.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more. Sami Zayn with the finishing touches on this one.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
You